those with faith in one true God, to all you atheists who believe there is no God, the succession of time has been mapped for us all. Word. Call your senator and get a kid to go lobby. Cause I'm evil like I burn 90% of my body. Don't you dare make a stand cause I'm drinking Bacardi. Make a fool out your ass like you do Kimosabi. Nano chips in the water, 3000 AD. Talking of lifted evolution when you mention IT. Elevation came out of those strands of DNA. Told us to use caution, don't bother to be afraid. England they use potions, spell what they couldn't say. Persia they use fear to hustle the Hindu haze. They say Socrates, focus for OGs. Thank the gods Leonidas stood up to Xerxes. I doubt the Western world would have prospered and been free if the Arabs won that battle and trampled through all creeds. Technology was up, but the people was on ease. The seeds of revolution were planted at God's feet. Whether God's real or not, best believe there is a plan. Forget the 1% who have a hope and hollow hand. Stop being conceited, confidence will rule the land. We'll finally be encouraged to embrace our fellow man. Whether God's real or not, best believe there is a plan. Forget the 1% who have a hope and hollow hand. Stop being conceited, confidence will rule the land. We'll finally be encouraged to embrace our fellow man.
Yo, real quick. Well, I guess I don't have to be quick because it's not cut down yet. This is the third HellaJelly that I got that I want to wash. You know, that's why it's not harvested. I know that the leaves are burnt or whatever. I was just on a live with Growing Old, and you know, they let me show my stuff. As always, man, super cool. Jeff and his lady, I don't remember her name, I don't want to misspeak, but you know, she was about done with him being on the stream, bro. It was time to go. It was a great show though, it was a great live, and I met new people. Rock, I seen the 702 guy, I don't know his name, I just know he's 702, but you know, I was talking to them or whatever, and you know, kicking it like I do. I'm very free with my thoughts and my stuff. And I don't know. I guess they don't know me yet. They don't, you know. I talk about my fucking running days because you know, I do the whole drug tour shit, you know, NA meetings and all that, you know. I love hosting meetings. I love people tell me all the time I should be a counselor. I'm not me. It used to be in the state that you could just be a counselor if you used to get high and you a lot of years and whatever. But now you have to go to college for that, and I'm not that invested. I just am invested in people, and I know when I first got clean, people thought I thought I was better than them or something. It was so weird. But I thought it was funny, you know, motherfuckers trying to school me and shit. First of all, I was talking, 702 was talking, and I was talking over him. I'm super talkative. It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm used to be on the radio. I was on Starbuck while I was on Stretch Armstrong. I didn't shut up there either. I'm a fucking jerk off. Well, not really. When I get nervous, I talk a lot. Apparently, that's good on the radio. Probably not good on podcasts. But I'll get better. I'll get calm. But I thought it was weird, you know. They don't know me yet. You know, the guy Rock was like, "Oh, you talk about it a lot. It's on your mind." I mean, if you say so. It's not. Dude, I'm a realist. Humans are dumb. And my dad just died on my birthday. No, I'm not going to the city by myself. No. Because, you know, I'm feeling weird. What melancholy, stupid shit. I'm not beat, dude. If I gotta pay somebody to come with me to Germany and Cali, all these places I've been invited to punch me in my face, if I fucking even talk about fucking, you know, or, you know, think about it, or they see me going to the bathroom with somebody, and, you know, men don't go to the bathroom together, bro. You know, like, you know, I'm all in, dude. I'm all in for my sobriety and my life. I went through too much. I think, you know, I wouldn't say the sky could fall and anything, you know, I wouldn't test the waters like that. But I think it was a good test, the death of my dad, while it was my birthday. That was like really, that was a really good test. I liked it. Not for nothing. It's a weird thing to say, but yeah, I feel a lot better and clearer, and I don't know. It's so weird, but it had to happen, and I'm almost glad it happened. Good. Show me where I'm at, baby. You know, like I said, when God is walking with you, you walking with God, the devil sees you. And the devil wants to walk with God too. I'm not stupid, you know. I'm here, baby. My feet are so firm, it's fucking retarded. Man, everybody here knows my past, and they're offering me to be the goddamn head of bubble hash research in a nursery, and I never even watched. And they know this. You know, they could just see the passion pouring out of my face. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I fucking love this shit. I really do. I really do, man. Alright, I'm gonna close the friggin' tent. Just wanted to show how frosty. And, you know, let everybody know it's okay. I can talk about my goddamn heroin addiction for over 22 years and not relapse. It is perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine. But that's who I am, man. My heart's on my sleeve. If I'm angry, you'll know. If I'm sad, you'll know. I do not play poker. I just, you know, and the only way I could I have to be truthful with myself. And who makes me me now, a large part of it is all the horse shit I went through. You know? I'm glad where I'm at now. And yeah, I like to talk about it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. Not even a little bit. Because again, it made me who I am. And I know how fly I am. I've been around gods. I worked on Broadway for over 15 years, dude. I was on tour with Van Halen. I'm a stagehand, union stagehand, local 632. Worked the fucking Giants. I'm telling you, I had about 8 different lifespans before I started growing. And all of them, I was on heroin. And imagine what I could do pure. So that's why I'm gonna do it pure this time. Trust me, bro. Trust me, man. One love to the fucking growers. Hasta luego. Yo, my bad. I was talking so much shit, I forgot to talk about something. My bad. I get sidetracked, see? These motherfuckers gotta get reused, because dirt is way too expensive, cocoa core. And I've been using it, I don't care. There'll be parts that's like, you could tell it's calcified. Like, I'll find, oh look, a little budola. A little bud. Get that goddamn perlite off it, and maybe we could see it. Oh. Looking like a little frosty tuna. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it off somehow. I'll get it out somehow. But yeah, I want to empty these motherfuckers because, and you know, the good part, the good dirt, that's actually good dirt, I reuse it. So I'm gonna dump these two into a little bin I got, this Tupperware, big Tupperware, right? And then when all the good dirt, I'll mix it together, whatever, and I'll start filling pots. Because I'm gonna do 6 5-gallon pots. We're gonna flip the DawnPatrols and DayDreamers to fLOwer. But like Jeff and everybody suggested, after transplant, I'm gonna give it a few days to acclimate. Yeah. Look how happy my baby is. You're a good baby. These are the DawnPatrols. And over there, the DayDreamers. And those are the ones that get up potted to 5 gals. And then, you know, whatever. I've never... it doesn't matter. I've never up potted other than going from a solo cup to a 5-gallon. That's all I've ever done. It's the first time I went from a solo cup to a 1-gallon to a 3-gallon. I've never done the 3 to the 5 yet. I heard on the chat that fabric pots are a bitch. I can't say the 1 gallon was a treat to do, but you know, I guess I'm about to find out soon that how hard it is to do these. But yeah, they're trained beautifully. I got some hourglass stuff happening. I don't know. They're like this and like this. And then I got 2 big colas in the middle because I topped. And then, you know, and then there's 2 other branches. Like, I could see 8 spots, but the 2 big ones being the biggest. And 702 had said to, like, you know, fuck it, just cut them. No, matter of fact, it was, I think it was THC who said, somebody fucking said it, to cut it a few nodes down, like actually a few, 3 or whatever. I guess maybe I'll get there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I like what I've done already, and I want to see where I could take it all the way out with my little baby plan. And then later, you know, I got time to get better, man. It's nothing but time. I heard to make a new goddamn cultivar takes at least 36 months, and that's if everything goes right. So, you know, and I already got geneticists from Mississippi that I'm working with, and some Cali dudes, and New York. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I live here, so I live in the tri-state, so try to make shit that motherfuckers want to smoke. So it's gonna be an adventure, and I'm ready to play. I am most certainly ready to play. Yeah, so that's who we're at with all this horse shit. My bad, I didn't mean that. I don't know, there's nothing I could show other than the little clones, but I've done that already. So I think I'm gonna punch out, guys. Yeah, I don't really have nothing else to say. I gotta dump all this stupid dirt. That's gonna be a mission. Only cause, you know, I'm in case y'all don't know, I'm on SSI. You know, my left leg is all fucked up, and you know, but I've been getting healthy actually. My A1C is 6.8 or something. They said if it goes 6.2, I won't even have diabetes no more. That's fucking crazy. And yeah, I've kept the weight off since 2014. I don't know how, you know, it's just, I'm doing good, man. I'm fixing my teeth. By summertime, I should have a full smile. You know, I'm all over, and I just got a new house. First 90 days in a brand new house. I never had a house before. You know, I'm from the projects, bro. I grew up in 16th Street, Highland Gardens. Oh, look, I see a hue of purple on you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're the Dawnies. You're the Dawn Patrols. I know you. I know you. You're good babies. Yeah. Ooh, you want flowers so bad. I know. We're gonna get there, girls. Yeah, man. I can't fucking wait to create my own shit, man. You know? Something that we work on, and I again, the THC gave me a taste. He showed me the biology book. I know where to go now. Real talk. I'll get that shit down pat. And yeah, learn how to separate certain traits, and you know, so that we get that, and you know. I still don't know how you get from F1 to S12 and all these other fucking bullshit, but you know, I mean, it sounds like logic. You go from F1 to F2 to F3 to F4, and then I don't know, maybe S's come next. I have no idea, but you know, I have to learn a lot. I know super basics, nowhere near breeding. Collect some pollen, take a male plant, shake it over a goddamn pizza plate, put it in a fucking mason jar, save it, and then I'll use a brush or a little spoon and put it on the pistils of a female. I don't know, somewhere between weeks 2 and 5. I'm just picking numbers. I have no idea. But I'm ready to play. I'm gonna learn the hard way. The same way I learned on Broadway when I was a stagehand in Giant Stadium. I learned by doing. And you know, before I knew it, I was doing a lot of shit. A lot. You know, I got in the union in 9 months, bro. I'm telling you, man. Clearly, talent is pouring out of my face no matter what I choose to do. So, I got into growing. at 47 years old, and boy, I just turned 48 and I'm already off to the races, man. One love, man. Shout out to everybody. I sincerely hope you're having a great day. I certainly am too. Real talk. One love, man. Peace. Yo, what's really good, man? It is your man, Mr. ID. And I'm listening to He-Bottle music. And I just emptied out the 2 pots, like I said. And I think I could tell which one was number 1. Look how long her roots got. Almost to the bottom of the fucking pot, man. I told you, she got at least 5.5 zips on her. This is number 2. She's like a healthy medium of number 3 and number 1. And I got 6 of her. So it's going to be a HellaJelly kind of summer. Believe that. I already emptied them. I got new pots to get, because 3 other pots. I got to make 3 for the DayDreamers. And I have 3 for the DawnPatrols. I'm probably going to put the DawnPatrols in the brand new one, because that's for hash. And I'm going to treat them just like babies. They're going to get extra treatment. But don't worry, Daydreamer, I love you. I took a clone of you. I took one lonely fucking clone. I just wanted to show the root ball. I took out the dirt as much as I humanly could. I'm like literally upstairs by my bedroom. My breathing room is his own room in my home. They get to chill. Everybody, you know, that's how we live. You know what I'm saying? No qualms. My girl don't give a fuck. You know, as long as I stay positive, she's always gonna fucking back up my movements, and that's why she's my queen. But this is where we're at, man. These friggin' long one that it was tall. It's 60 inches from the ground. The tallest cola. And I had to tie them to the ceiling. It's the first time I did that. I would imagine between that, when they get too heavy and they fall, and also, you know, that they're trained well, the guys, you know, with the bud clips and all that dumb shit. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be fucking great, bro. Finally, I think my 3rd official photo period grow is gonna be friggin' even. Why do you look shorter when I lay you down? Oh, there you go. I didn't do it right. Yeah, because when I was holding them up, I knew which one was number 1. Little fat tuna, a medium tuna. But yeah, that's where we at with this stuff. Got the Ziplocs literally en route, a few minutes away, so I could start bucking the little one and putting them in the Ziploc, and you know, freezer bag Ziploc. And thanks to Jeff and Growing Old and all the guys, I know that I could put it in there with food, as long as it's closed, and you know, it won't get the smell. Plus, it's not going to be there a long time. You know, soaked up a lot of information, chilling on the lives today with Growing Old and everybody. I can't even begin to remember everybody's name, but it's a really tight squad, man, of guys that really know their shit. And they clearly love this as much as I do, or they wouldn't have sat there for 4 hours talking about the benefits of whatever the fuck we were talking about. Like, you know, with to the naked ear, like my friend told me, I love hot dogs, but I don't need to know how the fuck they're made. Like, you know, like, that's just boring to me. You know, when he came to visit me from Philly, he's like, yo, I get it, ID, you could grow weed. I don't really care. That shit was crazy when he said that. But, yeah, all these fucking little white things floating around. That's because I was shaking shit and I was smoking cigarettes and whatever, what have you. I've made the upstairs a little dusty and crazy. Look at the floor. And my fucking vacuum cleaner, it died. So I don't want to step on it and walk around. So I'm waiting for, you know, somebody to get home so they could bring up the broom. Or another battery, because there's another one charged. But yeah, that's where we're at, man. I'm sorry. I will talk my motherfucking ass off. That's what I do best. One love to everybody, man. Word up. All the new guys who subscribed. And again, I just met you guys today in chat. And I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't want to lie. And I don't want to say your names wrong. So I will do shit correct. And I will address it in my next video. One love. Shout out to every single person who's been showing me love through my birthday, or really the death of my dad was first, and then my birthday, and then just found out my man Nutty Nell passed away. So and I don't think he was much older or younger than me. It wasn't nefarious, like he wasn't fucking gunned down the streets or anything. Not to my knowledge. I would think that would be in the Facebook posts. He just passed on, I mean, I don't know why a 50-year-old guy would pass on. And you're supposed to live to like 76. Like, I don't know, that's average, 74. I think women is 76 or 77. I don't know. Just seems pretty young. Puts shit in perspective, as well as all life does. Like I said, my dad dying on my birthday didn't put a hamper on my birthday, but it made it weird and interesting, to say the least. But it is what it is, man. Life fucking goes on. Whether put it like this. There's no such thing as a problem. There's only solutions. Real talk. It can sound like a proverb or some shit an army sergeant will tell you, but it's the absolute fucking truth. What's the problem? No, don't tell me the problem. Tell me how you're gonna fucking solve it, bro. Can't get across the fucking ravine? Well, how are we gonna build a bridge? Clearly, that's what we have to do. Or we have to find a way around. Do we got the scouts going both directions while the other motherfuckers figure out this bridge? Like, really? We gonna sit around talking about how we can't do something or the problem? No, man. You solve shit. You get in front of shit. That's what you do. And I wanted to get in front of all 5 feelings of grief or staging, all that dumb shit. Real fast. I'm not beat. I'm not trying to stay melancholy. I'm trying to keep focused with my dream, like a horse with blinders on. I just keep my head low on the radar and move towards the goal. That is my state mission. That is my mission statement. My bad. Clearly I need food. I haven't eaten since I woke up. Living off coffee and Gatorade. So I'm gonna just say one love, man. Shout out to everybody. Really, man. Hasta luego. Peace.